Hey,
Hey guys,
You should definitely
welcome to
start
my
by
page.
it's the crazy hope, the crazy Christians. Oh my God,
and Ricky.
and Ricky. Okay, so our first auction item is a custom-made Christmas wreath, made especially for this auction. 30 inches in diameter, and it was made for Hope by Trendsetters Floral in Springfield, Illinois.
This is the part where I will edit in a photo of the magnificent wreath, which is literally, I mean, it's ginormous. It's the most magnificent wreath I've ever seen in my entire life.
With a starting bid of $50, you could have this lovely Christmas wreath all to yourself. The Coffee Time #1 auction item is a beautiful floral white earth mug with 2 ounces of ground coffee from Native Coffee Traders. So this item, held up by lovely Vanna, has a starting bid of $15, buy it now price of $50, and with a fair market value of $20.
Everybody should probably bid on that one or buy it now because Amanda and I are gonna bid it way past $50.
The item titled Coffee with Dragons is an autographed copy of Dawn Before Dark and coffee. This coffee is 2 ounces of ground coffee from Native Coffee Traders. And yeah, Dawn of the Dark signed copy. With a value of $20, our starting bid is $15 at a buy it now price of $50.
And there are 2 copies of that available, both with
Can't
coffee.
be yours. We have a dream catcher designed by a native artist in Minnesota and purchased at Gifts of the Wild.
It's Gifts Oh the Wild.
Oh, the Wild. In lovely Bemidji, Minnesota. Starting bid on this will be $7.50. Buy it now for $30 with a value of $10.
Can save you the trip to Bemidji.
We also have a beautiful pair of earrings handcrafted by an Ojibwe artisan using tiger eye stones and also purchased at Gifts Oh the Wild in Bemidji.
I need to do like the influencer thing. So you can see the
Starting bid $11.25. Buy it now for $40. They can be yours. We also have a Fannie Mae Christmas basket
This is where I'll show the picture.
with Fannie Mae chocolates, whimsical ornaments, and a cherry candy cane bucket. Who wrote these descriptions?
Me! Can't you tell I'm a writer?
It's cheery. It's pretty cheery.
It's cheery.
Cheerio. With a starting bid of $25, buy it now purchase price of $100. Your Fannie Mae Christmas basket has a value of $50. And buy yourself some chocolates.
I mean, it cheered me up. It's got chocolate pixies in there, and those are my favorite.
And it's really pretty.
It is really
Like it was one of the things that caught my eye for sure.
It's pretty cheery.
It's cheery.
It cheered me up.
Yeah.
That just the joy that the Fannie Mae basket brings you is $100. Our foodie collection #3 includes wild rice, apple butter, and coffee. from Native Coffee Traders.
Way to start with number 3, Ricky.
Hey, if you click next, that's what comes up.
It's a half a pound of wild rice.
Half a pound?
Half a pound.
Well, that's 8 ounces.
8 ounces of apple butter.
8 ounces of apple butter, 8 ounces of wild rice, and 2 ounces of coffee. All of this could be yours at the starting bid of $15.
I have no idea what's coming next. I'm just like, it's like a race to find it.
I know, right? The Hope for the First Nations recommended resource basket, including the books, One Church, Many Tribes, Following Jesus the Way God Made You by the late Richard Twiss.
This book literally changed my life when I was like 16.
I would have changed my life if I would have been a non-Indian person. Neither Wolf Nor Dog by Nurburn. By Nurburn, my boy Nurburn.
We saw this movie together.
Yes, we did. I've seen it twice now. I almost went to it again like 2 weeks ago down in Brainerd. Somebody wanted me to go with them. And I thought,
It's a good movie.
yeah, but it was kind of icky. Like, that was when we were having that slushy, icky snow.
Ah.
So I was like, nah. Well, also, you're going to get a leather keychain. And all of this, we're starting this bid out at $33.
It's a good deal. These are some of the books that we often recommend to people who are volunteering with us. And I just added the keychain in there because it's from a Native-owned business, and we love to support Native-owned businesses.
And I have first dibs on this because I have been part of this organization for 15 years now and still haven't read either of those books.
But you have seen the movie.
Our next item is homemade brown butter chocolate chip cookies baked by our very own Joel Miller.
The one and only.
I don't have any cookies to show you because we've eaten them all. There was a test batch for the photos, and it didn't last long.
Nice. Okay, these cookies are made by our very own Joel Miller from scratch using his very own recipe, inspired by America's Test Kitchen and Serious Eats. They are Ricky approved. At a value of $21, you can buy them now for $50, or starting bid will be $15 on some Joel Miller exclusives. The next item is a beautiful sweatshirt from White Earth Ojibwe. And it's super cozy.
It's super cozy.
In gray with pink, White Earth Ojibwe, and double XL for all you powwow people out there who snuggle up and be nice and warm. Starting bid on that bugger is $15 with a street value of $20. Buy it now price for $50. Advent collection number 1.
Don't remember which book is in number 1.
Low. You can prepare your heart and home for Christmas with a new Advent devotional. Low. How do you say that? John Pavel. Dude, you're the
guy.
That guy wrote this book. You're also going to receive a birch bark canoe ornament. made by an Ojibwe artisan. And with this, I'll probably give you the teaching that the Ojibwe people, one of the most influential tools that the Ojibwe people used was the birch bark canoe. It allowed us to travel anywhere we wanted to in the Great North by waterway. And unlike a lot of other tribes that use dugout canoes or other sorts of boats, that birch bark canoe is light enough to portage, so you could take it from one lake to another without hesitation, without interruption. So we would use those and take them from lake to lake, and you could take it with you to all the different campsites of the seasons. In the spring, you could take it as soon as the water opened up. You could take it, down to your sugar bush or wherever your sugar camp was, and you could still fish from it, and then during the summer you could take it to your summer camp, and then in the winter you used it for gathering rice and whatever. And that was the one of the most influential tools that the Ojibwe people had was the ability to build those birch bark canoes.
Mm. Thanks for sharing that.
And so that's why this little ornament is kind of cool. That's the connection to Minnesota. The Advent Collection #2 is an honest Advent devotional and a beautiful birch bark canoe Christmas ornament. This could be yours for $40, or starting bid is $18 with a street value of $24.
I just noticed that both of our Advent devotionals have like honest in the title.
Honestly,
We're very honest people here at HFtFN.
we're looking at Bedtime Story Basket.
Yes.
From Nebraska, drop shipped directly from Nebraska with Bow Wow Powwow, the book, a doggy, and a blanket.
It looks just like the dog in the book, too.
It appears to be a res dog. It is not a certified res dog, but it may grow up to be.
And I think if you scroll deep enough into our social media archives, you can probably find some sort of video of Emily and Ricky reading this book at Christmas last year.
There might be a video of that. We did enjoy this book at Christmas last year.
I have a video of that I would be happy to share if we need it.
All gathered around the fireplace with our hot chocolate.
What was one of the most difficult readings in Ojibwe I've ever had to do?
Well, you had a bone to pick with some of the translations, I remember.
Oh, yeah. Some of it was a little different, but it was really cool. Like Bow Wow Powwow. So get your copy of Bow Wow Powwow, an authentic Indian res dog, and a blanket right here as a starting bid of $37.50. Buy it now for $100 with a street value of questionable at $50.
Are you authenticating the res dog?
Because we do not know if that's an official res dog or not.
I mean, fair point.
Does the dog come with papers?
It has a tag.
One of my famous lines through that is 99% of all res dogs do not go to the vet. They fear the vet. It's like going to the doctor or going to the dentist for other people.
Honestly.
Res dogs just don't do it. Because a lot of times when a res dog goes to the vet, it's a one-way ride. Oh, my goodness. Coffee time #2. You are looking at a beautiful. What kind of coffee mug is this? Like a tall.
It's like the tall ones for when you really need a lot of coffee in the morning.
It's a tall, extra large coffee mug with the White Earth logo. Oh no, that's not a White Earth logo. It just says White Earth. Ugh. And beautiful rainbow design all the way around this lovely mug. You're also going to receive 2 ounces of ground coffee from Native Coffee Traders.
If you've noticed there's a lot of coffee in here, that's because coffee fuels HFtFN.
That's how we roll.
And yet I've never had a cup of coffee in my life. Starting bid of $15. Buy it now price of $50 with a street value of $20. Foodie collection number 1. In this collection, you will receive Juneberry syrup.
We got 8 ounces again.
8 ounces of delicious Juneberry syrup. Some
Oh the Wild from Gifts Oh the Wild.
That's too wild. Settle down. We also have some wild rice and the
full pound.
The End of Hunger. We gotta find a book. There's a book that goes with it.
Found it.
All right. That's our foodie collection number 1 with a starting bid of $22.50. Buy it now price of $50 with a fair market value of $30.
A street value on this one?
No street value. It's hard for me to put a street value on June berries.
Fair.
They're only available in June.
So they're priceless, really.
Right. So like 1/12 of the year. I mean, it should be 12 times more. Well, it should be 11 times more expensive than any other berry that you could get all year long. That's all I'm saying.
It's math. Just do the math.
Foodie collection number 2 will include wild rice, triple berry jam, and coffee. See, we can't say that the June berries are worth so much more when the very next collection has triple berries. Does that include June berries?
I'm looking to see if it says which berries they are. Raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries.
Okay, see, now what I'm saying is, by that logic, you can get raspberries, you can get blueberries, you can get strawberries all year long.
But can you get them from Gifts of the
Wild? No, you cannot.
In the same jar.
Well, this package can be yours for $15 with a buy it now price of $50 and fair market value of $20. The next item is Le Coudray Badger Singer CD.
I know Jeremiah's got his eyes on this one, so everybody better bid it up quick.
All right, this is a CD from a drum group, Badger Singers from LCO. This was purchased at Gifts of the Wild, just outside of Bemidji. This has a value of $20 with a starting bid of $15. Can be yours for $40. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for things that we will be adding throughout the week. Possibly your dream Christmas present is going to be up for auction. Actually, stay tuned because we have a couple really cool things to add this week. I want to go to Branson, I think. Now that she said all that, I think I want to go to Branson.
You sold it, Amanda.
Come on down.